The post-election debate in Parliament has seen heated exchanges between the ruling party and the opposition. Opposition parties took the chance to pile blame on the ANC for what parties have called arrogance and self-serving interest. The ANC defended itself, detailing its achievements since its transformation from liberation movement to the ruling power. This did not deter the DA, EFF, smaller parties like the EFF Plus and the National Freedom Party from taking a swipe at the ANC.
I did not take the votes away from you. You are self-destructing and you will have yourself to blame. Where is free education? We gave you 6% to take the land. You refused it. Now those who want to sound more black consciousness, they say to us, you can't disrupt the ANC and vote for the DA or the opposition. When we voted against the ANC, we were not disrupting the land question. When we were voting against the ANC, we were not disrupting any black agenda.
Number one, that voters punish arrogance, as happened in the metros. We learned that every vote counts and that smaller parties are important. We learned that presidents must be careful when they make predictions about the future. You know, sir, after 1919 fall, in which the National Party lost, Handel Retief's report asked Mr. F. de Klerk where he saw himself in 5 years' time. He replied, in 5 years' time, I will be president again. What happened to the NP is known. Sir, President Zuma told voters in Soweto that if they leave the ANC, the ancestors would be so upset that they would turn their backs on you. You'll have had bad luck everywhere you go for the rest of your life, he said. Sir, Mr. de Klerk resigned when it was clear his prediction has been wrong.
The electorate is awaiting basic services, the alleviation of poverty, job creation, and the enabling environment to allow and boost investor confidence boldly, broadly, and particularly. Thanks to the NFP members who stood firm in spite of what occurred. They are saying, we shall turn the tide. We shall turn the corner. 2019 is around the corner. The NFP shall have MPs in this assembly. 2021 is coming. The NFP shall have more councillors.
Revolutionaries must not disabuse themselves of the notion that the DA and EFF, the revolutionaries must disabuse themselves of the notion that the DA and EFF coalition governments are going to collapse under the heavy pressure of policy and political contradictions. In the first instance, nowhere in the world does there exist a coalition between a neoliberal and pseudo-leftist political party. This is a coalition that should never have happened.
A word of warning to the Democratic Alliance: the honeymoon is over. Not only between yourselves and those small parties that are driven by their egocentric hatred for the ANC, but also with the citizens in the municipalities that you are now governing. You can no longer rely on propaganda and lies to promote yourself. You will have to actually deliver and provide services equally throughout the councils under your control. As the ANC, we will guard over your actions. We will ensure that you prioritize the budget to address the inequalities of the past you created.